Welcome back to the Lone Ranger Radio Show. Bruce Woodburn, CrossCountry Mortgage. Yes, I am the Lone Ranger. We've been covering a lot of ground here, a lot of ground. First of all, yes, interest rates are north of 7%. Not much, but a little bit. You can buy your rate down. I got a 15-year loan for a guy at 6.125 that I locked in this week. He's a radio listener as well. Thank you, Rick, for allowing me to help you. Lots of clients from my radio show, lots of them. And you know what? I'm grateful that you trust me. You count on me, and believe me, I'll never let you down. I'll never let you down. It ain't going to happen. Not on my watch. My people on my team, they are not salespeople. They are loan consultants. So nobody's here for a sales pitch. Our sales pitch is really that we are the best mortgage company. We are a national lender. We're in all 50 states. Our buying power is unbelievable. We don't broker loans to other people. Everything's done in-house, and most of our loans we service and don't sell. How about that? And we can close on average in 28 days. If you come to me and your fast track loan approval, which means you've been underwritten before you go out and find a house, then I can close you in as little as 10 days. You want to get the seller's attention, tell them you can close in 10 days. How do you like that? I've got programs where if something happens and something fell through, I'll actually pay cash for the house. Okay, so I can do that. I've got virtually every program to help my buyers win. Listen, my buyers win the winning offer more often because I'm involved with their real estate process, meaning that if you're fully approved with me, all right, I've already run loan approval, pre-underwritten, you've got your pay stubs, W-2s, tax returns, whatever I need, bank statements. I will physically go to bat for you. And here's what I do. I call the listing agent when you're making an offer on a house. Okay. Your buyer's agent makes an offer. The listing agent presents it to the seller. Before they present it to the seller, I call the listing agent, introduce myself to them, and I give them a guarantee that I will close your loan on time, or I will pay their seller up to $500 a day for every day that I miss the closing. Now, listen, Rocket don't do that. Bank of America don't do that. Wells Fargo doesn't do that. Your credit union doesn't do that. No one does it. You know why? They're not confident in their approvals. I've had a Chase customer that worked for Chase Bank and was relocated, and her own bank denied her loan just before closing. She comes to the loan arranger and he fixes it, closes it in 2 weeks. Listen, we don't mess around here. You call me, we're going to get you down to business. We're going to get you fixed. And here's what else you get with me. You get somebody that cares about your other finances. I help people fix credit when they don't even have to get a loan. I do it to get them a better rate. I consult with people about their savings. I consult with people about retirement early. I consult with people about how to properly buy investment properties. Do I do it so I can pick up another loan? No. I do it so I can help you create wealth. I can help your children and grandchildren get into homes. Man, you got kids living with you. That's a disaster, right? It's not healthy for them or for you. Help them. Give a gift of equity. How about a gift of equity to buy a house? How about that? How about help if you're going to leave your kids or grandkids money, don't just give it to them. They're going to go buy a Harley Davidson and a Boston Whaler. You do it, say, hey, I'll give you money, but it's got to go toward a down payment on a house, and the loan arranger is going to help you get your mortgage. 407-706-3313. That's 407-706-3313, or WeBringYouHome.com. Write that down, WeBringYouHome.com. Go to my website, complete an application. It's about as doggone easy as you can get. Listen, everything I do has got to be simple and easy. I'm not complex at all. Okay. So, Tampa, 813-213-4009, 813-213-4009, WeBringYouHome.com. You want to go to my home buyer and seller class, Dual Dynamics, Winning Strategies for Buyers and Sellers. Why am I doing a buyer and seller class at the same time? I've never done it before, but I'm doing it this time. Why? Because you sellers don't know how to properly sell your house, and your realtors don't either. Okay. Now, and all they're doing is coming to you, price reduction, price reduction, price reduction, price reduction. Come to my class. I'm going to show you how to get the most out of your house. Okay. That's going to be on May 21st at 6:30 in Maitland, Florida. Go to WeBringYouHome.com, register for that event. I should be charging for that event, but I'm not. I don't know why I'm not, but I'm not. May 23rd, later on in that week, Hometown Heroes and Down Payment Assistance. Listen, Hometown Heroes is the best down payment assistance program that the state of Florida ever had. It's going to last for 3 weeks. Comes out July 1st. If you are not already approved and ready to go under contract, you're going to miss out on a really good opportunity. If you know anybody that's renting and you care about them, then write my number down and tell them to register for this class immediately. I only got like 25 seats available in this class. WeBringYouHome.com. That will be May 23rd at 6:30 in Maitland. So you won't want to miss that. All right. Let's cover a few other things here. We covered condominiums and what's going on with condominiums. We covered interest rates. Inflation was up. Okay, so that's not good for interest rates. We got Hometown Heroes. We got my home buying and selling class. Oh, here's some cool things. You want to buy new construction? I want you to look at Trinity Family Builders, one of my all-time favorite builders. I've been working with these guys for 10 years. They used to be Hanover Family, Landsea Bottom. They were Royal Oak Homes, Taylor Morrison Bottom. They were Cambridge Homes, Cavanian Bottom. So listen, these guys got years and years of experience building, and they're truly the best production builder in the business. I guarantee you. And they will pay your closing costs between $10,000 and $25,000 towards closing costs, and you can use the loan arranger. If you're a realtor, make sure you're pre-approved by me before you go out to any builder subdivision. So listen, Trinity Family Builders communities throughout Florida. Go to WeBringYouHome.com. You'll see my trusted partners. All my builders are listed. You get direct links right to their website. You want to make sure you're armed with a pre-approval letter before you go out and visit them. Trinity Place, they run around $400,000 for anywhere from a 3 to a 6 bedroom house. Blue Springs and Groveland, $350 area. They got 3 and 4 bedroom houses. Eagles Landing, 4 and 6 bedroom houses. Ridgeview, 3 and 6 bedroom houses. Trinity Lakes and Groveland running about $390 purchase price, 3 and 6 bedroom houses. Listen, I got it all. Investors, you want to buy investment property, but you can't prove your income. I got a DSCR loan. You don't need income, just the rental income from the property. Call the loan arranger. Man, there ain't nothing I ain't got. Okay. I got it all for you. Everything. First-time home buyer, move-up buyer, investment properties, DSCR, bank statement programs for all you self-employed people that don't show any money on your tax returns. I don't care. Leave your doggone tax returns at home. Call the loan arranger. Call me. You want a personal meeting? I do them. You want a Zoom meeting? I do them. Let's get together. Let's get this ship moving along. Quit renting. Stop not buying properties. Look at, you think about that. The average home in this area is going for over $400,000. Okay. We saw a 6% increase in value just in 1 year on a soft market when half of you thought that real estate was going to go down. It ain't going down. It's not going to go down. It's going to continue to go up. And if you wait for interest rates to drop, it's going to go up even faster. As soon as interest rates drop in the 5s, you're going to start seeing 10% appreciation. Barbara Cochran from Shark Tank thinks 15, and she's a pretty smart lady. She's done very well for herself. So 15% increase in value, is that what you want? You're going to keep waiting? So you're afraid to get a 7.5% or a 7.25% interest rate, but you're paying 25% on your credit cards, or you're renting. You know what your interest rate is on your rent? 100%. There ain't nothing. You get nothing to show for it. Zero. And these apartment complexes and the media are trying to teach these young kids that, hey, it's better to rent. I mean, come on. You can get a gym, a pool, maybe a movie theater. You can meet people. We have social events. It sounds pretty good when you say it fast, but you got nothing to show for it. Nothing. It's not yours. It's rented. And I had this group of young kids. It was my daughter's friends. And they were like, Bruce, I know you're in the real estate and mortgage business, but we heard it's better, these days just to rent than it is to buy. Well, listen, probably people say that because interest rates are higher, but it's never better to rent. Ever, 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 ever. It's never better to rent. It's never better. And I'm a landlord. I love it when you rent from me, but it's not better to rent. I'm just telling you that. Don't do it. And if you don't get your mortgage from me, you get it from somebody else. Get a doggone mortgage and buy a house. You should get it from me because I'm the only one that's going to really give you the truth about it. I got the best rates. I got the best team. So there's no point in you calling anybody else. Here's my number, 407-706-3313. Write that down. Why don't you just save me in your phone? 407-706-3313. I'm the loan arranger. I'm not the Lone Ranger. I'm the loan arranger. Okay. Bruce Woodburn, CrossCountry Mortgage. Tampa, 813-213-4009, 813-213-4009, or WeBringYouHome.com. Go to my application, go to my website, start the application right now. Just somebody that's an adult that's renting, start the application right now. What's the worst that can happen? What's the worst that can happen? I'm only going to do a soft credit report pull, so I won't hurt your credit. And even if I say, hey, I'm sorry, you don't qualify for a mortgage right now, the next thing out of my mouth is, here's what you need to do to get qualified. It might be your credit. It might be your assets. It might be your income. It's one of those three things. So if your credit's bad, let's help you fix your credit. If you don't have enough income, well, maybe you need to reduce debt or get a better job. Okay. And if you don't have enough money, hey, maybe use your 401k, get a gift from family, maybe down payment assistance. Heck, I'm teaching down payment assistance classes this week. Get into one of them. Let me show you how to save money. Let me show you how to get into a house. But I'm going to tell you, even if your mortgage payment's higher than your current rent, it doesn't do anything for you. Because you think about that. If you bought a $350,000 house and it appreciated by 5%. Now we had 6, but I'll only use 5. That's 17,500. Divide that by 12 months. That's $1,458. So if you're paying $1,500 a month for rent, that would be how much each month your house is going up in value. Each month it's going up in value, the amount that you're paying for rent. Put that one in your pipe and smoke it. That's why you don't rent. You buy. And the more houses you own, the richer you're going to get. Believe me. But you got to know how to buy them, and you got to know how to be a good landlord. I'll teach you that. It's not complicated. Listen, I'm not a complicated guy. I do things super simple. I'm a 10th grade dropout. Okay. I tell people that. I was always embarrassed about that growing up. Excuse me. Got a little bit of a cold going on here. So, I used to be embarrassed about that. But, the Lord has blessed me. I'm very successful. I've had a wonderful life. I can basically retire today. I've got a beautiful boat that I live on the weekends, and I'm able to take my family on vacation, and I've got enough money where I could quit today. I don't, because I like what I do, right? But I'm a 10th grade dropout. So I had to look at that and go, do you share that with people? Does it scare them? Well, it might scare you. Maybe why do I want somebody working on my biggest asset? He's a 10th grade dropout. Why? Because I've been doing this for 35 years and I'm one of the top lenders in the entire country. And I'm right here in your backyard. And I don't tell you that to brag. It's not a braggy thing. It's just that my production tells the story. I wouldn't be one of the top producers if I did a bad job, had high rates, and gave lousy service. That wouldn't happen. You can't do that. So I'm one of the top producers in the country because I care about my clients. I care about my realtors. I care about my builders. I care that you're educated. You're making right decisions. I care that you're not getting in over your head. Most lenders aren't going to tell you when you're like, oh God, this guy's biting off more than he can chew. That's a foreclosure waiting to happen. Doggone it. The loan arranger doesn't hold punches. I don't pull back. I tell you the way I see it. And if I don't like it, I don't like it. And that might be with the way you're conducting your finances. So listen, I'm the loan arranger. You can reach me now at 407-706-3313 or WeBringYouHome.com. You can reach me in Tampa at 813-213-4009 or WeBringYouHome.com. Have a blessed weekend.